Chiquillo. Voilà, esto. Let's go, papá. Modo difícil. Venga, let's go. Es una historia. Vamos.
Take this, LeChuck! Oh,
Chuck.
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Estamos jugando.
What's next?
Mira que
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes. It's so lifelike.
Wonder if it's real.
Si no tengo
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world. I want stuff.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Tiene una tapa más gruesa que el dedo de grasa que tiene.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Ahora vemos.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In which case, shame on you, you should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them. Don't like listening to them. Don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor, and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've got good news for you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there. I once had the hiccups.
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8?
No.
Then no fries.
Can we get a mug of grog, please?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
How much did you say grog is?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your arm?
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
I can stand on my head without using my good. You unlocked it.
Ugh, what is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh, gross. I am not doing that again. Gross. It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
I thought it was a piece of 8 at first. It looks just like a piece of 8. A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner forever. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Ya. Claro, voy a comer siempre.
Yum!
Vamos a seguir.
Exhibit removed. Aww.
¿Es una rata? A gusto, tú.
This would be great for Apple Bobby.
Sí, la rata. Mira, 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 mira. Su martirito. A un paquete.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
At home, I've got a collection of old Scurvy Dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Ah, bueno, esa es la de donde hemos salido. ¿Listo?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
No. Ah, una palabra. Este es
Sounds real. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run.
Vamos.
I guess they don't like visitors.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Otra misión. ¡Dios! Ah, no. Claro, la Chucky. Pero. Falta.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Molado. Mira, pero el chat yo creo que le gusta a la chica, porque no se queda dormida. No, no queremos nada de eso.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Pero tengo que correr.
Chucky wins!
Vale, vale.
Yeah!
Next time for sure.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
¿Dónde va pesado?
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
No, le he dado tarde.
Chucky wins!
Echamos a Chucky. Ya se queda.
Yeah!
Darn!
Dame una paliza.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Skina!
You have to wait until I say go.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
No, joder, cómo corre el cabezón este, ¿no? No, porque este tiene algo en la cabeza de...
Yeah!
Next time for sure!
Le pesa mucho la cabeza, pero va, chaval.
Did you know your feet won't... Hey, hands off!
Nada, queda...
That's our bread!
Sí, 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 sí.
I want to feed the duck! I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
Da la vuelta.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Mira. Hola,
You're not going to touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Sí, está enseñando a... Antes te tenía que haber dado sin la ketchup.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
¿Qué era, tío? Me estoy dando
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if. Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I'll find a clover some other time.
Ah, la última espada. No.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Guay, tengo que ganar. Aparte tengo que hacer esto.
Don't feed the duck. I should find a coin to throw in.
Bueno, de verdad.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Mira,
I found one.
mira.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
Vale, me he dejado uno.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate.
Yo también.
3, 2, 1.
Ah,
Peter,
You have to wait until I say go.
corre mucho, cabrón.
I can stand on my head without using my
Vaya,
hands.
cae.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go.
No,
Chucky wins.
cabrón, el Chucky este.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Shoot.
Un demonio. ¿Qué te has metido, macho?
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, amigo, tiene que dar 2 veces, ¿sabes? Mírale, ya está monte al árbol y lo pulveriza. Ah, vale, no puedo correr más. Claro, que 2 veces. Estaba corriendo a claro, estaba acá, caminando, rápido.
I never thought I'd ever find one. I never thought I'd ever find one. Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
That's a nice treat.
I'm only pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually spying on that couple by the pond.
Have they done anything suspicious?
Very. I think they're trying to catch the duck.
What for?
Dinner?
I think they're only feeding the duck?
You haven't been watching them as long as I have.
No, chaval. No, por favor. Mira mi padre.
Hey, Dad.
Así que
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did? Big whoop.
Big whoop!
Ah, qué
Oh
listo,
boy,
vale.
that takes me back.
Que este soy
I
yo.
like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Amigo, lo va a enseñar. Qué guapo. Ya te la haremos también en el canal. Ahí le tengo como una por ahí. Ya te recuerdo mucho. Hola, mucho. De caso, si no conocéis, les gusta la bueno, jugaré ahora, pero claro, aventura. Eso solo al principio de buen tema.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Anne, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Vale, chicos. Gracias por seguir el contenido. Si os mola el contenido, lo veis habitualmente. Se vais ahí a la campanita. Estará gratis. Suscribiros, compartir, comentar. Esa hueá, lo he dicho. No lo malo.